Ain't nobody coming to save you, bro. The life raft does not exist when you decide to elevate and rise up to the challenge of becoming a man. The life raft doesn't exist. There's things that are holding us back from becoming men. That's keeping boys from becoming men. Lack of responsibility, being comfortable, and giving in to your impulses. When you were a child, when you were a baby, your mother nurtures you. And the only thing that you can digest is milk, because that's all your body needs at that stage of life. When you're a baby, your body requires milk, and that comes directly from your mother. That milk is going to give you everything you need to be able to walk correctly, for your brain to develop, for your bones to be strong, for you to hold your head up, right? That's all you need. It's the same laws of nature. And I need you to stay with me, because I had this on my heart, and I know there's cars in the background, but I got to get this message out. The things that are holding us back, and you got to understand there's different stages of life in which you have to go through. And if you don't start saying yes to these stages, life does not care about that. It will continue to push you through it. That's why you have a birthday every year. Whether you want to have a birthday or not, life gonna give you one. Happy birthday. They sing you your song, they give you your cake, and you have a bunch of fun and you celebrate. What have you really been celebrating over all these years, bro? Have you been celebrating the coming of life, or have you just been celebrating a number? That number does not define you. You ever met somebody who's old and childish? That number does not define you. You have to become the next step in life. When you're a baby, you do baby things that's expected of you. When I was a child, I thought as a child. When I became a man, I thought as a man. It's okay to be comfortable when you're a baby. You don't have no responsibility. You got all the time in the world to be comfortable. Be nurtured by your mother, be raised by your father. There's nothing wrong with it. But as you get older, life requires more of you, even if you don't want it to. It literally gives you another birthday, expecting you to do something with it. Life is expecting you to do something with it. It's giving you a gift of a birthday. It's a special day for you. It's a remembrance of everything you did in the previous year, and a forward outlook of what's to come in the future. You have to become a man. This is keeping us at this stage in which we become stuck. And one of the main reasons is because, bro, we're afraid of responsibility. We're afraid of giving up who we are and becoming who we know we are supposed to become. And we know that's the truth. And we procrastinate on becoming him, as if we got a choice. But we don't even have a choice anymore. Every time you experience a day where you feel stuck, it's probably because you are. And you may be running from the things that are gonna catapult you into greatness. You can't keep doing the same thing every day expecting advancement. It's not possible, bro. You gotta become him. There's a stage in which you have to improve and become better than you were yesterday. It takes 1%. That's all it takes is 1%. You being comfortable is actually you running from your responsibility. Let's say you at work, you got a 9-to-5 job, and your boss wants you to turn something in at the end of the day. And instead of you doing what you gotta do, you do what you wanna do. You do a little bit of work here, a little work there. You knock a little bit off, but you play a lot, you joke with your coworkers, and at the end of the day, you got an unfinished product. We mistake freedom for doing whatever we want. But it's the opposite. When you're structured, then you get freedom from being structured. If you would have spent that first hour of work being structured, being motivated and locking in on doing what you got to do, you would have the remainder of the day to do what you wanted to do, because you sacrificed that 1 hour and created a great product. That's what being responsible look like, bro. That's what having integrity looks like. People are depending on you to take that next step. Bro, we got to stop living in lack. We've been living in lack for years. Only traveling on your birthdays. We see all these people travel. We want to become that person that's traveling. You got to become a man. A woman does not want a boy. That's why the two are together. There's a boy and a girl, and there's a man and a woman. As you get older, your body requires different things as well. You get in your 20s, your body don't want milk all the time. It expects you to start feeding it nutrients. It expects you to. Go all day without feeding your body nutrients. Your body gonna let you know, bro, we starving out here. And there needs to be a change. We starving, your body gonna let you know. You get headaches, you might feel dehydrated, lethargic. Try to fast. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. But sometimes it's actually what we need is to fast from what's holding us back. We keep giving into these impulses. We are a slave to our impulses. Every time you see a donut at work, you just gotta eat it. Every time you get a hunch to scroll, you don't fight it. You just give into it. You become a slave to your impulses. You become a slave into your emotions. If you don't feel like doing something, then you don't. That's boy mentality. Or I don't feel like cleaning up because I've been working all day. That's something a boy would say. If you really want something out of life, life gives blessings to boys that become men. We keep running from our responsibility. We got to understand that true freedom is curated in focus. Freedom is not doing whatever you want to do. You get freedom from locking in. Bro, it's time to lock in. It's time to lock in, bro. The year's almost up. You want to go into the next year with thrust. You do not want to start the next year on December 31st. That's too late. You want to start it right now. We becoming men in the next year. This next year requires more of you. It requires a complete shedding of who you are right now and believing that you can become what you want to become. You decide what you want to do. It's time to become men, bro. It's time to grow up. I know you don't want to do it. I know it feels like a heavy task, and it's because it is. It's a lot of work in becoming a man because women expect so much out of men. They're supposed to. You're supposed to provide them with comfort. You're supposed to know how to hold your emotions and not lash out on them. Yeah, you have a girlfriend one day that's going to become your wife. She's going to have to be able to trust you, depend on you, and know that you can take care of business even when she ain't there. You can't keep doing what you're doing right now and expecting to elevate. Like I said, the world is giving you a birthday every year. You've got to elevate with that number. Don't just keep flexing your number, bro. Because one day the world gonna flex on you. The world is gonna expose the truth. It's gonna let you know if you really been putting the work in. This next year is gonna show who really been putting the work in. It literally rewards the people who try. If you never work out, you'll never see any results. Start walking. Start walking today. If you want to get in the gym, if you're tired of the way your body looking, do not worry about going in full speed. Just start walking today and watch how your body appreciates that. Watch how fast you start getting endurance. Stop giving into your impulses. That is boy mentality. We need to become men. There's way too many boys in this world. It's oversaturated. There's a lot of room for men, and we need to become that and start filling these roles. We need to start filling these roles so that society can be better. There's a need for what we are doing. We need to be inspiring the youth, inspiring boys to become men, and showing them that it can be done. Some of us didn't have men in our lives, and we like, my daddy went there, so I ain't, what can I do? We still holding on to that. Bro, I know your daddy went there, bro. And that wasn't your fault. Maybe he didn't want to be there, or maybe he couldn't be there. But you gotta be there. You gotta change the narrative. This is your life. You gotta start living it for you. You've been giving yourself to everything but yourself. Every thought, every emotion that comes up, you just give into it. So now, you don't even have an actual identity. You have now been living in full emotion. Any hardship that come up in life, you just take your emotions out on it. You don't know how to sit there, breathe, introspect, and make a smart decision about things. We become too emotional, bro. It is a great responsibility for stepping up. That's why you get rewarded for doing so. That's why you get rewarded. God knows that it is a hard task to do. That's why people are pushing, they're writing books about becoming men, because they know that we need the knowledge to do so. But look around you, it's a lot of successful men who did it right. It's possible. But we choosing to stay little boys. We choosing to keep chasing every girl that we see. I mean, every girl you see walk by is just taking your whole mind, and you can't even focus on what you're doing. So that means you will not be able to elevate if you keep looking at every part of lust. Lust is controlling your entire life. Sometimes you even crave it. If I don't have lust, I can't go throughout my day. A beautiful woman cannot walk by you without you watching. And I get it. Women are beautiful, bro. I get that. But there's a difference between admiring and astonishing and lust. Do not let that hold you back. It's been doing so for years, and you got to break from it. You got to break free from that. Your mind has been entangled. It's been shut off from the real world. You think social media is a real thing that's keeping you in the mindset of a boy. You know that's not real. You got to start changing your diet up, because your body requires you to do so. When you were younger, you can eat snacks, junk food. When you were a little kid, surviving on chicken nuggets. You can survive on chicken nuggets. Try to do that now in your adult years. Your body gonna let you know, hey, something wrong, bro. Yeah, I can't handle that no more. You need vitamins. You need to stay hydrated. You need to be well equipped for the world is about to throw at you. It will not be an easy task, because you chose to become a millionaire. You chose to start getting that bag. Fortune favors the brave, bro. You are what you think. You are what you constantly think. You are what you believe. What do you believe about yourself? Do you believe you can do it? Do not speak a bunch of things and not have any follow-up actions. It's got to be done, bro. There's only one way, and it's through you. Your emotions are keeping you from becoming a man. It's holding you back. You got to learn how to control those things. If an emotion pops up in your head that you don't agree with, you got to fight back. You got to take your life back. Nothing is going to be given to you in this age. Nothing. You're going to have to take everything. Even when you're driving in the car and you want to get over in the lane, most people ain't even going to let you over, bro. You're going to have to take your lane. And once you get in it, you got to drive it and not look left or right. It's a reason why your windshield is bigger than your rearview mirror. Even the car is expecting you to move forward. Now, this was on my heart. I had to step outside and get it out. I mean, it's cooking out here. It's extremely hot. But it was something on my heart that I need to share to you guys, bro. It can be done. And I don't know how long this video is. It might be short, it might be long. But I hope that there's value in this video that helps you understand that you need to become a man. I hope there's something in here that inspires you to do what's necessary to become a man. To stop holding yourself back and start holding yourself accountable. I'm gonna see you in the next video, bro. Peace.